Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to Zen-Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Cancer. We're going to take a look at the energy surrounding you in the next couple of weeks. I hope you all are doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you'd like a personal reading from me, all of that information is in the description box below. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Cancer. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Cancer, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. But welcome, Cancer. What is going on? Let's get you a Moon Oracle card. Let's take a look at the moon energy surrounding you for the next couple of weeks. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Cancer, the sign of Cancer. What is going on? Excuse me. Hold your vision, the fixed moon. Stay the course. Stay the course, Cancer. A new romantic cycle begins, the new moon in Libra. Wow, look at this. Some kind of new beginning in the romance department. I love that. Let's see what kind of animal spirit guide is walking in the ether. Is today Valentine's Day? Oh my goodness, it is. Happy Valentine's Day, Cancer. What kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether for Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? Hyena. You're like, don't bring it up. Look at that. Maybe something's been lacking there. Something's been lacking in the romance department, or you've been feeling neglected or really not seen. And yeah, you're ready. You're ready to jump into something here. You're right in the in-between here. And the black egg, look at this spiritual card. I love this. I love this. Some kind of unstruck sound coming through. Some unstruck heart vibration coming through here. Something you haven't allowed yourself to feel in a little while here, Cancer. So I'm loving this. I'm loving this. It's like you hear the call. Let's see what that's all about. Cancer, I'm going to get you an Osho Zen Tarot card for Up in the Ether. Spirit, tell me what's going on up in the ether. Seems to be about a romance here for Cancer on Valentine's Day. So fitting. I didn't even realize it's Valentine's Day. I've been married so long. You know, for me, it's called my anniversary. The creator, look at this. The solar plexus chakra. Really, really lighten up now. This is all about your passions, your desires, your dreams here, following your intuition, following your fire here. I love this. Some kind of big opening happening for you. Playfulness. Wow, look at the Sagittarius energy coming into the mix here. Feeling very playful, feeling very light, much more lighthearted here. Wow, something coming in to spark the fire, spark the flame under you. And so now it's just like, wow, I see what I want here. I see exactly what I want here. Let's see what's going on in the mind space for you. We're going to take a look at the mind, the heart, and the physical body here. We're going to look at the mind, heart, and soul. So let's take a look at the mind space. What are you thinking about right now, Cancer? What do you want to talk about? Spirit, tell me what Cancer wants to talk about. We are using the Tarot of Oppositions today. 3 of Wands in the reverse here. So preparation, planning, everything's been stunted, on hold. You've been in the planning phase. You've been in the strategizing phase here, but a little bit of paralyzation. You had this very firm, fixed idea here, vision ahead here, withhold your vision, but something got stunted. A plan got stunted or put on hold here. Tell me more about that stuntedness in the plan. Strength comes out in reverse. Wow, look at this. It's just really, it took all your power here. It took all your power. This wait for it. You felt like you were always waiting for it. What is she trying to get? Oh, she's trying to open the lion's mouth there. And if it comes out in the upright there, the mouth is open. They're trusting each other. But in the opposite here, they're just not trusting each other. He doesn't trust her and she doesn't trust him. Maybe that's your relationships in the past. There was a lot of mistrust or distrust here. But you're learning how to open up again, how to trust again, how to go all in with your heart again. What's the resistance in the mind space? In the mind space for Cancer, I almost moved down to the heart space. What's the resistant thought? Resistant thought to this. What's the resistant thought? 6 of Cups coming in the reverse. 3 of Cups coming in the reverse. And the High Priestess coming in the reverse. Wow. Cancer, something has been massively blocked for you. You were gaining some kind of trust. You had to learn how to really, really trust here in your plans. Six of Cups coming in the reverse. It has not felt equal. It's felt very, very lopsided. Same with the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands in reverse here. The 2 threes. Threes are all about preparation, planning, you know, the making the to-do list, drawing up the itineraries, planning the overseas trip, planning the camping trip, whatever that is. You've been in planning mode here, but feeling very, very stuck, very stifled, very much not trusted. You felt like you just couldn't be trusted no matter what you did. Somebody wasn't trusting you here. Tell me what that's about in the heart space. I want to take a look at the heart space for Cancer. Tell me what's going on in the heart space for Cancer, Spirit. Cancer in the heart space. The Four of Cups coming in reverse. Wow, you've been waiting for something. This weight has really been heavy on your heart. You've been waiting for something, waiting to be free of something. Maybe you're waiting for a settlement or an agreement. Maybe this is a divorce and you're trying to finally get some independence here, but you've been waiting for your independence for a while. This is absolutely wait for it. You're not trusting the situation. You're not trusting yourself in this situation. Wow, why? Why doesn't Cancer trust themselves here? Why is Cancer not trusting themselves? What's that all about? The Wheel came out in reverse. You were leading up to something before. I think you've been leading up to something for a really long time. There was some kind of hiccup here. I'm picturing It's a Wonderful Life where he was supposed to take over the family bank, right? And just in this hometown, in this town he had never left. He always wanted to leave. He never was going to be able to. He finally is going to give the bank to his brother or something like this. And then there's a run on the bank. There's a panic button hit where he can't leave, right? It's just, that's what I'm picturing here. Like, you had this goal in mind. You always had this dream, but you were doing something else in the meantime. And then you're finally getting the chance to escape it, and the panic button is hit. It's like, don't let Cancer escape. It's just always this stop button, this stall button here that's being pushed, especially with the Wheel coming out in reverse. The Wheel is a massive cycle end, a change in direction here, just getting thrown out on the other side here to start something new. But that Wheel has been rusted shut. It's just, it won't turn, or it seemingly won't turn. Here comes the opportunity. Here comes the opportunity to get that Wheel, just that kind of quick burst so that it can get unstuck here. You're just getting unstuck. What is the challenge in the heart space? What's the challenge in the emotional body for Cancer? What's the challenge? The Knight of Cups, look at this. The offers get better and better and better, but you're not letting them go. See, if this had come out in reverse, you would be rejecting the offer, but it is tempting. There's something somebody's trying to entice you with to stay, and it's very, very tempting, because who wants to change their world? Who wants to change their life here? That's very unnerving. You're not sure. You've been doing something for a really long time, so it's just kind of cemented into your life. It's part of you. It's part of the fabric of who you are here. And you would like to leave. You would like to experience something else. You'd like to move on to the next phase here, move on to the next chapter. But then it gets enticing to stay, either by you're the only one who can fix it. You know, you move into this hero status, or you feel like you don't trust it. You don't trust yourself to be able to manage the finances without that job, or manage your life without that thing that always keeps you, that always has you turning back around here. You're always turning back around. It's just like you get the strength to leave. You get the strength. I'm going to do this. I'm going to see what's out there. I'm going to travel the world. I'm going to go on my own. I'm going to really find some independence. And then you turn around and you're looking back. You're looking back, and it's just, they're pleading, Cancer, please don't go. And then there's always this enticement, always this promise of, yeah, I will be rewarded. I will be acknowledged. I will get what I deserve here. But then you go back and it's just never the case. They fall back into unappreciativeness, or they take you for granted, or it's just always back to the same old, same old. Knight of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands is about moving out, traveling out, going out on a new adventure here. But again, you're stuck, or you're turned around right now in the heart space. You're feeling very guilty or very nervous about what they're going to do here. And then you turn around and they're like, here, we'll give you the world. We'll give you the moon. You want the moon, Cancer? We'll give you the moon. But it's a false promise. It's something they can't give you. They wish they could. They really, really do. They wish they could with this Knight of Cups up in the upright here. They're trying. They're giving you everything that they have. But sometimes it's just not possible. There's just not, it's as far as they can go. They have this glass ceiling in what they're willing to give you. And it's not enough. It's not enough this time. This time, you're going to continue to walk forward. You're not going to turn around for that carrot. Tell me more about the heart space, Spirit. Tell me more about the heart space and these feelings that Cancer is going through. Tell me more about that. Knight of Swords, again, in reverse. You got the Knight of Cups in the upright, but the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's that kind of false promise, or that kind of, I can't deliver this. I just would love to give you this, but I can't. I don't control the moon. I can't lasso the moon for you, but even though I would like to. There's something caught in their throat, though. There's a resistance here that they would like to give to you. They would like to offer you, but it's caught in them too for some reason. Maybe that's spirit, because you've got to go. You've got to go. There's just really nothing that can be promised at this point. But boy, would they like to find that secret, those secret words to keep you, to have you stay. I want you to stay. Oh boy. All right, Spirit, what's your advice? What's your advice? What's your advice for Cancer in the heart space? What is your advice? The Page of Swords. Look at this in the upright. Wow, this Page of Swords can often mean looking in here, right? Voyeurism, somebody looking in, somebody seeing. Maybe this is them looking to see what you need or what you want here. Maybe it's too late, but somebody looking in on you, tracking you, asking about you. Yeah, somebody's just really, really wanting you to stay, and you can't. The right words are stuck in their throat. And I think that is Spirit's doing. I think Spirit is really nudging you out of this, giving you that shoulder kind of push here. Go see what happens. If it fails, if you fail, if you can't do it, you can always turn around and go back. You can always go back to the same old. But if you don't change this, nothing will change here. So you're doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting this person to come up with the money you deserve, or the heartfelt words you deserve, or the apology. The Knight of Cups can always, usually, sometimes mean an apology here. You deserve an apology here, with it coming out in the center of your heart space here. You deserve an apology. You deserve so much more than someone couldn't give you. Wow. Oh, they're going to be watching you for a little while here. They're going to be watching every step you take. Almost, I mean, I hate to even say this, I really, really do, but almost hoping you fail so that you can come back, you come running back, and you're the one with the apology, I should have never left. This is almost the hope of whoever you're leaving. Wow. All right. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck. I mean, this is your card in the Major Arcana. You're leaving on a jet plane. Don't know if you'll be back again. Cancer, you got to go. Wow, this is so beautiful. You're moving forward in such a playful manner. Really, you're just looking back and you're going, thank you for pushing me here. Thank you for pushing me to this precipice of this new beginning, because you did push me, because you wouldn't say the words, you wouldn't give me the money, you wouldn't give me the trust, you wouldn't give me you didn't have any faith in me, you didn't have enough faith in me. Wow. This is beautiful. You are moving on, just really, really moving on. 10 of Wands, moving on, letting go of the burdens, letting go of the responsibilities. It's not your problem. It's not your responsibility to have. It's not your energy to have. And somebody that's really not celebrating your successes right now as you're moving into this new independent phase, into this new journey of your life, this new adventure, if people are not celebrating that for you, then they're not meant to be in your life anyway. If they want to keep you back, if they want to keep you in the dark, keep you confused so that they can get more from you, it's just like they have squeezed you. You're this rock now. There's nothing left to squeeze out of you. And they still keep trying. They still keep trying. But yeah, you're going. You are going. This is the physical now. Now we're looking at the physical body, the tangible, the things that are happening in your daily life. And you are walking. You are walking forward. You are running out the door now. You are no longer looking back to see how this is going to affect them or what they're going to do, or leaving that to-do list behind for them so they don't fail. And it's just, you're done. You're really, really done with something. Absolutely done. Let's see, tell me more. Tell me more with what Cancer is done with in the daily life. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. Justice in the upright. Yes, yes, yes. Do I love this Libra energy. There is a new romantic cycle beginning for you. Somebody coming in that really, really values you, just puts you up on a pedestal, puts you up on a throne. They give you title. They give you title. There's an honoring of you that you never dreamed. You never dreamed you were going to be walking into that. It's just so overwhelming to you. Honestly, you're just overcome with emotion as somebody really recognizes you. It's just, yeah, Cancer, where have you been all my life? It's just really, it's the divorce is over. You're at the divorce party and you meet the love of your life here. You are free. You are free. The universe wants you to be free. They want you to be open for change here. They want you to be excited for change here. Because there's someone you're going to turn around and head on your new adventure, and they're going to be right there. They're right here in the waiting. They're just in the waiting. They got your bags. They got a smile on their face, and they are just waiting for you. It's just here. Come hither, Cancer. I will show you the way. Treating you with such respect, such honor. Good. Yes, yes, what you always deserved. Oh my God, do I love this. All right, right there. Turn around, Cancer, turn around. But don't look back. Don't look back. It's a settlement happening here. It's just like this universal judge coming in and saying, settled, done, complete, case closed. Case closed. You can't hold anything against each other any longer here. It's I release you. I release you of this bond, this soulmate bond that you've been in. Judgment. Look at this. My God. Wow. There is something happening here. You are gaining your magic, your power, your really your heart is opening up to sing your song. It's not the song of others. You're not singing anyone else's praises but your own here. Just really feeling light enough, calm enough, secure enough to do so. Wow. Judgment coming out in reverse here. So there's that kind of stuckness. This has been available for you, but it was all about divine timing. All about divine timing here. Wow. All right. This is big. Really big. You're leaving something. You're leaving something behind that meant a lot to you. The Four of Cups. Cups are all about our emotions, our feelings. You've been up in your feels. You've been really caring about a situation here, a group of people, a person in particular here, a family feel to me. This is really, really a family feel to me. And you were a part of that. You were an integral part of that. You brought so much light. But the grind of daily life got in the way. The little things got made into big things here. Emotions got really, really heavy. And every time you tried to escape it, there was some kind of enticement to pull you back, some kind of agreement, some kind of promise. I'm going to change, maybe the Knight of Cups can also mean alcohol, a drinker, or escapism of some kind, trying to find that substance to fill the void in their heart. And maybe they were building resentment. Why aren't you filling this? You used to be able to fill this, and no longer doesn't feel satiated. I'm not satisfied. I'm not it's not enough. You're not enough. And you just started feeling like I'm not enough. I'm not enough. So you tried to make yourself better for them. which is what we all try to do because we lose title and we're trying to get it back, but we forget that there's such this beautiful different world behind us if we just turn around and walk away from that. It's the kind of the twin flame journey where you're the magnet repelling each other because you're just too similar. It's too much looking in the mirror. You're poking and prodding and trying to make each other better, which can get very, very heavy and hard, and it wears you down. It wears you down. Day after day after day, it wears you down when someone's telling you you could be better, you could do better, I know you have more potential, I know you can do more, and you're doing so much as you can. So it's very defeating, this twin flame journey. But there's always a separation period where you go and you find your independence. You don't look back. You really go for you. For once, you go for you. And that's when everything changes. That's when the externals don't matter. That's when the attachments really start to dissolve and you just find your way here. So that's exactly what's happening. You are changing your life here, changing your stars here. You have the courage to do this with strength in the mental here, in your mind space here. You're very, very strong. You just have to trust yourself. You have to learn how to trust yourself again. And that comes from making decisions on your own here, making very valid decisions. If you fail, it's your failure. If you succeed, it's your success. It's not somebody else's, because you don't have them up on that pedestal. This is beautiful. Spirit, what is your advice in the tangible? King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Look at that coming in the reverse here. It's been something stuck. There's been something stuck. You see his hand up against his throat there. That throat chakra has been closed for a really long time. Either you haven't allowed yourself to speak, or somebody has really kind of interrupted you and gotten in front of you and really been your voice. Even though you may have agreed with them at times, it was still their voice translating you and your ideas and your theories and your feelings here. So that is no longer, no more here. I was just talking about my anniversary. I've been married almost 40 years, and that does happen off and on, where it's all, it's all about them. I read somewhere that a marriage is 80-20, 80% on you, 20% on them, where the light is shined on you, the conversation is about you, the world is about you, but then it switches, it's 80% on them and 20 on you. You're getting enough to really keep going, but you got to focus on them, and they've had a real disaster, and they've been fired, and they've been shunned by someone here, and so you have to be their support team. You have to be their 80 at that time there. So that's what this is. But it was 80-20, 80-20, 80-20. You were getting 20-20, 20-20, 20 until it never switched back around. Never had this wheel turn where it was your turn. It was your turn to have the spotlight on you. It was your turn to be soothed and kind of coddled like you've done. Yes. So you're turning around. You're like, never mind. I don't need it. I'm going to do this on my own. I've always done this on my own. And as soon as you walk out of that quicksand kind of promise, that false promise that showed up in the beginning here, there is someone in the waiting. There is a job in the waiting. There is a person in the waiting. There is a group in the waiting that is just cheering you on every step you take away from that. They're waiting, they're ready, it's just like Love Island, where it's just you've been on the itinerary, you've been on the guest list for a long time, but you always canceled because something suddenly came up. But you're not this time. You're taking that bet on yourself, taking that chance on yourself here. 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This has kept you up at night. This has really, really tortured you. This has tortured you, this decision to leave. It's tortured you. Once you leave, once you go, it's like out of sight, out of mind. You're done. It's like they're on their own now. Let's see what you can do without me, right? Let's see. Oh, Cancer, this is a beautiful beginning, a beautiful brand new start. 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck here. Don't get too cocky. Don't let it get to your head. I'm sorry, I am getting another chest cold. I can't believe it. But the 6 of Wands can be our ego. Our ego gets ahead of the real prize, the real success, the being incognito and gaining your success, your pride in private here. This has got to be private. Don't boast about everything you've done and everything you did for them, and then you're just carrying that story forward, right? When you're sharing stories, you meet someone new. maybe later on in life, you're separated, you're divorced, and you meet someone new, and you're both just sharing your sob stories, right? And everything you did for them, and you never got acknowledged, and you never got recognized, and that's just carrying that story forward. So you gotta let it go, and you have to move into a new story. This is a time for a new start, a new beginning. What's ahead for me? I don't want to keep going for the rerun here. I don't want to keep repeating the same story over and over again, because one day I felt like I really helped someone and I got shunned in return here. So here's my sob story. So yeah, don't let your ego get the best of you here as you move into this new beginning, but let your worthiness take over. There's such a huge difference, right, between our ego and our worthiness, our confidence, our strength, our inner strength here. So you are moving into such a brilliantly bright time, Cancer. Can't wait to see what's ahead for you, what this new real bond with life, this new vigor for life coming to you is just so exciting. It's like you found the fountain of youth. You're going to feel so much lighter without the baggage of this just trying to hold you back, keep you there. We need you. We can't do it without you. It's just like, you know what? Try. Let's have you give it a try, and we'll see what happens. I love it. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you, Cancer. Sending you all my love and light, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.